So the Art Series Hotel group and idea was really born in about 2008, and it came out of two ideas. One of them being my family's passion for Australian art, and at the same time I wanted to transform our family business into a property development company which was very much in the hands of the boom-bust property cycle, and where we're doing one project at a time. And the idea of the Art Series is to come up with multiple properties in the middle of the GFC and all within sort of 800 metres of each other. So we weren't so much in the hands of the boom-bust property cycle, and it was more, I guess, multiple income streams over multiple locations. My biggest thing was coming up with a point of difference. I think if you look back at our last three marketing ideas, which have been, one of them was called Steal Banksy, and it encouraged our guests to steal a piece of artwork, and if they got away with it, they got to keep it. If they got caught, they had to hang it back up on the wall. It's these little ideas and the innovative ideas that is our point of difference, and I think being a small, very much customer-focused group, we can have a bit of fun with it at the same time. Yeah, I mean, the number one thing for me for client loyalty is customer service. I am so strong, and you know, every single meeting I'm in, I'm pretty much talking customer service. And you know, every single morning I get the guest list who's arriving, and I see sometimes on the the 47th day for a guest this morning. So I personally rang up the manager and said, right, what are we doing for him? Let's Google this guy up and see what he's passionate about. If it's golf or it's motor racing or it's something else. You know, the days of leaving a cake and a bottle of red wine, I mean, we're sort of thinking beyond that the whole time. You get asked this a little bit about what is an entrepreneur, and I think maybe you're born to it. I did okay at school. I probably enjoyed more the social and the sporting side of things. I started off doing a property course at one of Melbourne's universities, and I was learning more on the building sites and the practical side of things than I was at uni, so I deferred university. I'm currently doing it's like a mini MBA over in Boston. The entrepreneurial, you know, I've got other siblings in my family who probably haven't got the same entrepreneurial spirit that I do. And I guess because I was maybe thrown in at such a young age and always the youngest in the room and always taking on more responsibility for my age, I've just loved it all the way through and have a great passion for it. For me, defining success as an entrepreneur is building something that's different, building something that's a bit of a legacy for years to come, so I can drive around with my kids and say, you know, this is what we did when we were a bit younger. And at the same time, you know, we employ 500 people, and for me, I think of that as 500 families. Yeah, I think the greatest lessons that I've learned along the way is to treat people on the way up how you want to be treated on the way down. And I think for me, it's always be creating a difference that matters. And it's something I talk about in every meeting I have with the hotels, difference that matters and customer service. So they're probably the biggest things I've learned, and never accept no for an answer.